This is why Kuroko basketball sucks. Now, don't get me wrong, I like this anime, the moments where the underdogs would win or the moments where they would gain superpowers. But don't be fooled, this anime did not get that good until the second season, and I'm not gonna read the manga for this anime, and I'm damn sure not gonna read the light novel for this one. That's too much reading for my tiny brain. The story follows mainly Kuroko, but it follows more Kagami in the first season because Kuroko must have a ball sack to hang from in order to be strong. He's part of the Generation of Miracles, a team that is really good at basketball, and I mean like hella good. These guys have some serious skill and talent. They're individuals that Kagami and Kuroko want to beat. Kagami with the potential to become the ace of the team and maybe something more, and Kuroko, the phantom 6th member of the Generation of Miracles. If you don't want spoilers, this is your warning since so many of you complained the last time. Don't let the story fool you. There's a reason why I said this anime sucks. It doesn't get good until season 2. You see, the biggest problem with this anime is its lack of intensity. It's a basketball game, is not a game of chess or a YouTube reaction channel. How am I supposed to get hard watching characters giving their 2 cents every time someone makes a move? I say this anime gets better in season 2 because instead of explaining everything, they show Kagami becoming good enough at basketball to go up against the ace of the Generation of Miracles. This made me come so hard. There are other good fights in the season and season 1, but it didn't get to that hook, that rawness until later. Unlike in other anime where we were shown straight passion of a Hinata's dream of becoming the next tiny giant, or the feel of ignorance of Kageyama. Instead we got Yep. Look, just because I'm shitting on the anime doesn't mean it's bad either. If you're looking to get hooked on the first episode, you're probably gonna be disappointed. And before someone says you cannot compare 2 sports anime together, that's not fair. Shut up. Yes, I can. Because it's a sports anime, I can do exactly that. In watching other sports anime, I can confidently say Kuroko Basket just has a pacing problem. And writing problem. Kinda. Not so much like this character is flawed, but more like a character can be hyped up, then they don't do anything amazing or put up a challenge. It felt more like I was baited to stay more than anything. And that just gives off I'm desperate for your attention vibes. Don't get me wrong, this video isn't just to bash the anime. It's just making you aware of its flaws since it's my only complaint about this anime. When you watch every episode, while the pacing is slow and they put flashbacks everywhere, it's good. Just not as good as it should be. As you go into the later seasons like season 3, then you finally come to understand Kuroko and all the lore behind the Generation of Miracles. Man, this is what was missing. An actual good story. The reason why everyone in the Generation of Miracles is the way they are is because they have trauma, because they're so damn gifted. And also, some of their trauma wasn't caused by their gifts, like Akashi, the captain of the Generation of Miracles, gained his trauma from his dad's high expectations. Also the fear of, oh, and his mother died, which is, oof. Yikes. And also fear from his teammates' talents that he would never be able to keep up. That's how this man gained a personality disorder, and he also gained the Eye of Emperor, which I'm keeping a buck with y'all. It's basically like the Sharingan. He can see movements really hella slow. So after Team Seten whoops all the members of the Generation of Miracles, they finally come to the conclusion with their trauma and start loving basketball again, and start actually having a personality, which is where the story actually starts getting good. Not gonna lie, it does suck getting the character development of Kuroko and the Generation of Miracles later on until literal season 3 of the anime. It sucks we don't get that a lot earlier, but I guess I could understand why they did it. Anyway, so then Akashi's trauma kicks in and all of a sudden he gains superpowers and wins the fight. So once Kuroko and Kagami beat some sense into Akashi, he finally awakens and then becomes even stronger than what he was. This makes Team Seten lose all hope and faith in the game, and because now they're like, oh fuck, how the fuck are we gonna beat this entire team? And it wasn't just their points that were getting crushed, but also their spirits, as they're in the pit of despair ready to give up, and even Kuroko was just about to give up, and that never gives up. A voice can be heard, it's Kuroko's friend. He cheers them on, and then Aomi stands up, and then Kisei, and then the rest of the Generation of Miracles, and everyone who they beaten and went up against, you start yelling their name, and maybe this is it. Maybe this is the One Piece, the friends that you made along the way, the dreams of everyone on your back. This is it. This is what basketball means. Then Team Seten unlocks fucking God mode, and they decimate the other team with the power of friendship. Then they win the Winter Cup. So putting some jokes aside, did the anime actually get good until season 3? Of course not. No, there were some intense moments in season 1 and 2, but the story, in my opinion, the story progressed and got good around season 3. This wasn't a bad anime, but it still had some issues within it. To be honest, dude, I'll probably give it a B for basketball. And other than just the anime, they actually made a movie, which is pretty dope. That one I do recommend. Anyway, if you want to be in for a binge session and you somewhat like basketball or are open-minded, then of course, then I would recommend it. You know what else I would recommend? Subscribing to the channel. I would super duper appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite sports anime is and if you might watch Kuroko basketball. Thank you all so much for the support. I love you all and I will see you all next time.